Here's a Wavegenius Elliott Wave Noon Update for November 21st, 2013. On the S&P 12-day 1-minute chart, we have the absolute most perfect third wave setup right now. Basically, what I've seen over the past year is Wave 1, Wave 2, Wave 3 to 1.618, deep corrective to zigzag, and the third wave. And this is the exact formation I've seen over the past year that has caused big third waves. So instead of getting 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, we have Wave 1, Wave 2, Wave 3, 1.618 directly into a Wave 2. So basically 4 and 5 has basically vanished from the market from what I've seen over the past year. So if this is what the same setup, it'd be 1, 2, 3, zigzag, Wave 2. In fact, I called for a low of 1778 when it was around 1788 yesterday, and we touched that number like right on the number, like within 50 cents away, exactly right on the number ABC, and it was exactly A equals C in a zigzag, and we got a gap up rally this morning, and if it takes out 1795.4, it will set up a break of 1798 and onto a third wave. And my target for wave 1 zigzag 2 into 3 would be as high as 1885 to 1900, which could happen pretty quick, even by the end of the year, because this is the start of the best period for stocks, where everybody piles in, marks up their portfolios, tries to chase performance, and by the end of the year, everything's marked and tagged up, and they have this awesome performance. So that is one big reason why November, December is really huge, because they want to window dress their portfolios. For the Dow, yes, we are at the best time for stocks right now, the very beginning of the best time for stocks. For the Dow, we have 1, 2, 3, right at my 1.618 target, right into a zigzag. Right when I called the peak of a 3, we corrected into 2. And it mysteriously, stuff on my website, ever since I got this new website, it's like 5 times the page views and like 5 times of everything. So when I make calls, they're usually 5 times as accurate. So I called the third wave perfectly on the Dow. I called the wave 2 perfect, that it was going to happen right at the peak of the Dow. I called for a wave 2. We got exactly that. And right when we got the wave 2, I called the low of the wave 2 exactly around the number, and then we rallied. Something mysterious is happening on my website, guys, okay? It's like, this is something that's so powerful that we can't even comprehend what could happen. Anyway, if this is 1, 2, 3, no 4, 5, zigzag wave 2, right to my target, a wave 3, if it takes out the 1.00 at 16,300, we'll set up a third wave into the end of the year, which we could target as high as 18,000 to 19,000 in that range, depending on which version of wave 3 we get. 1, 2, 3, no 4, 5, zigzag 2 into a 3. For NASDAQ, same thing. 1, 2, 3, right to my 1.618 target, almost exactly right to 1.618. Right at the peak of that third wave, I called for a wave 2, and we got a wave 2 exactly right on the number. I called for 0.618 at 39.08. We got to 39.10 and then rallied. It's not over yet, but if NASDAQ can manage to take out the top of the B, which is really close, 39.60, and then eventually 39.78, it'll set up a very large third wave. The highest target I have for the NASDAQ would be approximately, 150, 250, about 4,200, 4,150 to 4,200, and or 4,500 by the end of the year. So we have the setup right now: 1, 2, 3, no 4, 5, wave 2, right to 0.618, and a rally. But we're still 3/4 of a way through this rally. So if we do end up spiking, NASDAQ wouldn't have to take out 39.78. S&P would need to take out 1798, and the Dow would need to take out 1.00 at 16,030. That's a wrap.